Okay, hopefully it's not choppy. We're using a different browser, so maybe that'll help. Let's check it out. I'm hoping this is a lot better. Now we got to start all over again. All right. So we're back. I apologize. Technical difficulties. We're going to figure all this stuff out as we move along. But we're going to rewind is pretty much start all over again. But yeah, Sturgis 2020. I'm going to try to recap some of the things that we talked about really quickly, just to make sure that we're on point. So we stayed at Big Rig Harley Davidson. Had a fantastic time. Would highly, highly recommend staying there. It's up on the hill above Sturgis. They said 498,000 people showed up. I don't have COVID. Nobody I know that went there has COVID. So we're all safe, good to go. We did discuss a little bit about doing the videos that came out. So one, the travel day video, totally get it. It is not sexy by any means. So just one of those things where it's more of a character piece so that you guys can get caught up of who you're going to be watching for the next 7 weeks. I will tell you on Monday's video, it's going to be so much better because one, we hit up Beartooth Pass, had a great time, and you guys should get some laughs out of it. And I don't know, I had a great time editing it. But as far as rides go, there were so many good rides out there. And for me, I will tell you, hands down, that man, it's such a close call between Iron Mountain Road and Spearfish Canyon. Both were amazing routes, and it's hard to determine who the winner of that would be. But yeah, now that everybody's back, it's kind of cool to see kind of all the stories and people already getting ready for 2021. So Friday, as I mentioned, we took advantage of going out to the rally itself, and we went out to the rally. Went to Black Hills Harley Davidson. That's where we got that suspension done. Highly recommend you guys go back and watch that one. But please, please, please watch episode 1 so you guys can kind of see who you're dealing with, because episode 2 gets pretty entertaining. Friday's video, or excuse me, though, when we went out on Friday, that'll be 2 weeks from not this coming Monday, but the Monday after, where we kind of show you the rally in itself. Was a good time. And then we're going to get into the nightlife. And I know a lot of people are waiting for that because let's just say there's a lot of risque pieces in the nightlife that should be pretty entertaining. While we were out there, we had a chance to meet up with Adam Sandoval, which super, super solid guy. He was there with Ashley. Had a chance to chit chat with him for a while. So I appreciate his time for that. Then what did we do after that? So on Saturday, we ended up doing Deadwood, and that's where we kind of went through Spearfish Canyon. We went over and saw Crazy Horse. That'll be its own separate video. Then followed that up on Sunday we did do Crazy Horse on Saturday. I'm getting confused. We did, which one did we do on Saturday? I don't know. I have so much footage. So it was 2 terabytes of video. The drone footage, I cannot wait to show you guys the actual event itself and the drone footage that we captured. There's some drone footage coming up in this Monday's video for Beartooth Pass. So make sure you guys are ready to watch that. It's going to be released at 9 a.m. on Monday morning. So each video that I've been doing has just been, it's been double fun for me because I've been able to relive the vacation and the experience all over again and trying to really put together the best quality product that I can for you, the viewer. And that included the travel day video, to be honest with you. We did get a comment about it being boring. I had a lot of fun doing it. I would like to know your guys' thoughts in the comments. But let me know right now, where are you guys from? Where are you checking in from? Did you go to Sturgis? as these videos progress, I've even thought about having, I don't know, the wife's not going to be happy about this, but creating a drinking game for when you are actually watching these videos in the evening time. Every single time you see Lindsay on her cell phone, you got to drink, and you'll be drunk within an hour. Just kidding, Lindsay, if you're watching. So, but these videos have been super fun to make up. But while we had the choppiness of the first go at this video, I was talking about the motorcycle community and how awesome it was that there was no trash, left all over the streets. People really did a good job of picking up after themselves. I didn't see any problems out there really. I don't know if anybody else saw problems, but Sturgis 2020 was so much fun. I cannot wait for next year. And this is my first year going, and I'm hooked. I can't wait. I want to book everything. I actually want to be there right now, to be honest with you. Daytona Biketoberfest. So that's going to be separate then from and this is from Rat Fink. Is that separate? I'm assuming from Daytona Bike Week, and that's probably going to be in October. So October, we're kind of tied up because we're actually going to do additional coverages. We're actually heading out to Arizona Bike Week. So that pretty much ties up our October. Bike Week in March. So we're talking about doing that. I don't know if you've been there before, Rat. Maybe you can tell us a little bit. Is there actual riding out there, or is it more just kind of experiencing the rally? I've not been to Bike Week, just like Sturgis. I was virgin on both sides of that. Same with Arizona Bike Week. So we're going to take in that footage. And since Rat is the first one to kind of comment on these videos, Rat, did you get a chance to watch episode 1, our travel day video? If you did, would you mind just giving me kind of your honest opinion? Because that's really what I'm looking for, is somebody just to be like, hey, I liked it, I didn't like it. Not going to hurt my feelings either way. All I want to do is create better product for you guys to watch out there. So that is the goal. Other than that, what else do we have? So we had a chance to, I'm trying to think of where we went before went down to Deadwood, but Deadwood's a really cool little town. It was happening little town. There was a lot of bikes down there. We got caught. So not this episode coming up, but a week from Monday, you'll see our Mount Rushmore, Keystone, Iron Mountain. But we got caught in a gnarly thunder, lightning, hail, you name it. We were in it. We were the only quote unquote idiots on the road, to the point where even locals, when we finally stopped, said, what the heck are you guys doing? And that was captured on video. Megan had a little mishap with some of her rain gear, which I'll be excited for you guys to see. And, like I said, just these videos to come. But the rally itself, just everything about it, I've talked about it since I've been home pretty much every day. Lindsay and I have been recapping the events, and like I said, editing these videos has been absolutely awesome. But yeah, questions about the rally? From Hale. Ouch, and some bloody heads. Was that out at Sturgis? So you were out at Sturgis this year? Because there were a couple gnarly storms. It's like 3 days in a row of gnarly storms. And I know certain places, I know somewhere around Deadwood got a lot of hail. 2018. Yep. I've heard they were saying like golf ball size hail. So I'd love to brag and say that we were in that big of a hailstorm, but we weren't. I mean, just to the point where, unfortunately, I did not have a clear visor. So my visor is up and I just have glasses on, and it was just pelting me in the face. I'm screaming into the Senna. Wife's telling me to be quiet. I'm trying to get us out of there. But I have not driven a car. It's going to sound bad, but I have not driven a car in weather that bad, let alone a motorcycle. So it was a feat in itself. So what else do we have about Sturgis? We took on One-Eyed Jacks. That's going to be a pretty, amazing episode. I think I'm going to be more fun to edit it. I'm probably going to have to be pretty careful of editing and filtering out some of the things and shenanigans that went on at One-Eyed Jacks but it's going to be fun to do. I'm thinking right now I want to make all videos approximately 10 minutes long. I'm going to try to keep it at that 10-minute mark. That first video being the longer one because of, like I said, just kind of character building. And I don't know. I had so much fun making that video. Little teaser, just talking about this video coming up on Monday. Both my wife and my oldest have told me this is their favorite video that I've ever done. So something to look forward to there. Hopefully you guys tune in for that. It'll be 9 a.m. Monday morning. If you're not following us on Instagram, please do that because I also go live on Instagram quite a bit and just kind of upload the best still shots that I can. And that's full_throttle_hog. So I don't know if it was in the choppy first video or not, but I had the suspension system installed while out in Sturgis, which is really cool by Pro Action. What a good just group of guys. The owners were out there and, dialed in the bike perfectly. I have zero complaints. So if you're looking for a new suspension system, you need to check them out. Pro Action. I uploaded a video. Check that out as well. As these videos progress, though, what I'm asking for is pretty much for you all to tell me what you think. Like, if you give it a thumbs down, I'm okay with it. My pet peeve is a thumbs down with not telling me what's wrong with it, because then I can't fix it. And the whole point is to bring entertaining videos to everybody that tunes in, because sometimes due to weather, sickness, this COVID thing, people aren't able to ride as much as they want to. So hopefully these videos give them, something to watch, something to get excited about, and plan for future trips. That's the goal right there. What else do we have? I don't know if Megan and or Lindsay are tuning in to this live stream. If so, I think they should probably leave a comment right now and let me know that they're here, because maybe y'all want to ask them a question about the trip, because there was 3 of us in a 15-foot travel trailer that we made work. Hopefully, guys, if you guys saw episode 1, I kind of go through and do a walkthrough. I try to make it as spacious as possible, but it is pretty small. We joked about Megan's trailer being similar to Mary Poppins' purse, because getting a road glide special in there and her Sportster in there and all of our stuff in there, as we were taking stuff out, it looked kind of humorous. So, but let me know right now, where are you guys checking in from? What part of town? Let's see if I'm getting an updated status here. Let's see what's going on. Interesting. Where are you guys checking in from? Somewhere around, hopefully, did you guys go to Sturgis? What state? Your travels? I honestly, people go back and forth on, did you ride? I get the nostalgic nature of riding to Sturgis, because that is, honestly, I mean, it's pretty cool. I had friends that actually did it. And, it was one of those things that's like, man, that'd be pretty cool to do. I have no problem saying that I trailered the bikes to Sturgis. Doesn't affect me at all. We still had a great time, but I get the whole thing. But let me know, did you trailer the bikes or ride out there? Holy smokes. Nick Sorensen is in the house. What's up, buddy? Trip was amazing. More than amazing. Like, I'm going to put it like at the top. I mean, I've done cruising. I mean, I would say that going to the Dominican Republic with my wife is probably still going to take that top notch. But of all the cruising and traveling I've done around the world, this was probably my best vacation. But I appreciate you checking in, Nick, for sure. Miss you, buddy. So throughout the rest of this year, we're already talking about Arizona Bike Week. I know we're talking about doing Daytona Bike Week, possibly, but we're going to try and just get the same type of footage as this series rolls out. You guys will be able to kind of see the filming style. Hopefully it's entertaining, and you can tell me what you like and what you don't like, so I can mold around that. But we'll do coverage of Arizona Bike Week and kind of go from there. More on the people that we came across in Sturgis, we met so many cool people. Almost everybody there. There was nobody that really. I mean, there was probably some questionable people in Wyoming, but we met a lot of really cool people in Sturgis. So, what else? First time going to Sturgis, and to be honest with you, you didn't really know what to expect. The cool thing was it exceeded my expectations of Sturgis. Um, I think all of our expectations of Sturgis, which is really awesome. A lot of times when you plan a trip, you have those expectations and nothing really gets there. But this really exceeded all of our expectations. I cannot wait to go back. Um, what else did we have? We favorite part. I mean, truly, when we got up in the morning, we did not do um, many breakfasts. Like honestly, we showed up. We we grabbed like snacks. I mean, trail mix and a granola bar, and we hit the road and got to our destination. So, um, yeah. Let's see what else. Nighttime, besides a couple of storms, like I said, we had a chance to check out Full Throttle Saloon. That was a lot of fun. It was quieter. Colt Ford was actually, or it was quieter than I imagined. Colt Ford was actually having a concert that night. They allowed us to get up into the pit and do some still shot photography and video of the Colt Ford concert. So that was really awesome. Full Throttle Saloon to do that. Right now, I would say each, as I mentioned, there was 2 terabytes of video for of what I took. So each day that I'm trying to filter down into that 10-minute time period, uh, it comes out to a total of like 4+ hours or so, a little less, 3+ hours of actual video footage that I'm trying to just bring all the best clips. Ironically, we film so much, which is a good problem to have as an editor and as a film creator, to be able to have more than enough footage, because there's some things that it just didn't flow. I had to keep it out even though I wanted to put it in there. Um, but yeah, kudos to the wife, Megan, for helping out with the production of this. Like I said, as we get into downtown Sturgis, that's what people want to kind of see. The whole point here, if you guys have watched many videos on Sturgis on YouTube, it's typically the same camera angle and the same kind of somebody walking around and almost showing the exact same bikes. I'm trying to mix that up a little bit and edit, you know, in a different way to make it more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Um, so, couple questions I received, couple DMs I received on production gear that we brought. For drone, we went out there and we shot with the Phantom 3 Pro. We have since upgraded that to the Mavic Air 2 since we've been back. I'm excited to start shooting on that. Much better system all the way around. For a lot of the slow-mo video, it's a Nikon Z6 mirrorless camera, and then also the GoPro Hero 8 was the bulk of it. We also have GoPro Hero 4 in footage that we're doing, and the Sena 10C Evo that we're filming on as well. So on any given day, I had 4 memory cards to choose or to download. That was the other thing that I have to do, is come back to camp, go inside that trailer as everybody's tired, ready to go to bed, and here I have all my stuff kind of spread out, trying to do memory chip downloads. So um, I don't know. If I were to go back again, I would stay at the Big Rig Saloon for sure. Highly recommend that if you guys are interested. Um, as I mentioned, and I think it was the first one, it was a really nice, clean, quiet place. The shower rooms were awesome, well maintained. It sits up high on the hill of Sturgis, and the owners, we had a chance to talk to them for a bit, and just a family operated campground. They're only open during the Sturgis time. And, I don't know, like I have nothing really to compare it to besides the fact being that close in the city of Sturgis and having it quiet at the end of the day meant a lot, especially when you were exhausted. Not like, I don't even think you probably could have had a full band come through the trailer, and I would have been racked out. What else did we have? I'm trying to think of some of the other cool spots that we saw. I mean, there were so many, just taking in almost every night after we experienced going into One Eye Jacks, we had a chance to kind of circle around at the end of the day and take in a little bit more of the nightlife. And that nightlife video, several weeks away from now, but the footage came out fantastic, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Would love to know what it is that you guys are looking forward to the most as far as when you look at Sturgis videos. Are you looking at the nightlife stuff? Do you want to just kind of see the rides? Do you want to see the rally in the daytime? Are you looking at Black Hills Harley Davidson? Black Hills Harley Davidson, again, I had nothing to compare it to. They really did a huge, like multiple vendors, pretty much anybody who's anybody was there. So that was kind of cool. But I want to know what type of videos you guys are looking forward to seeing. And also what you guys think of all the content. Hopefully you guys watched all the videos throughout the channel, and you can see how it's going. And I don't know, let me know either through DM. If you don't want to blast me on this right now, you can DM me on Instagram and let me know your honest opinion. You can also email me at fullthrottlehog@outlook.com. And I promise you, I'm not going to get offended. I just want to know how to make it better. Now that we know, I want to say that the camera system I had set up with the front-facing camera of this system wasn't really working. So I'm glad that it's smoother now, and hopefully the audio is just as smooth. What else? Questions about the trip? First timers, if you guys are scared about Sturgis, don't be. There's a lot of, is there going to be problems? I know next year, I have a feeling that 2021 will be probably the biggest Sturgis rally ever. Typically, it's on anniversary years. So the 75th, the 80th, 85th. I think the 81st will be the biggest rally that they've ever had. One, he had multiple people cancel for this year because of the COVID scare. And two, so they're going to be coming back around. And you're going to have just an influx of everybody that missed out. And it's just going to be insane. I can't wait. I can't wait to go back. The roads out there, I will tell you, it is crowded. So we showed up on a Wednesday prior to the rally. We took advantage of Mount Rushmore on Thursday, the day before the rally started. We did have a chance to circle back around and do Iron Mountain twice. I will tell you that during the rally, those roads are jam-packed full of bikes. So when you do see a turn that you're like, I definitely want to hit this turn, it's just not going to happen. There's just too many bikes out there. Going there a little bit early, or maybe staying a little bit after the rally to take advantage of those rides, is something you may want to think about. The rally's cool. Don't get me wrong. Having all the bikes out there is cool. Everybody's friendly, but it gets really, really crowded. The weather, I will tell you, rain gear. Everybody said rain gear, rain gear, rain gear, rain gear. That was the number one thing they said to bring. We got caught in it. I will tell you, 100% accurate for sure. Nick, appreciate it. Nick Sorensen said, "Got to say, your post-production work in the videos is great. I'm glad that you like it for sure, because it is something that I've been working on through many years. I'm still a student, no film school. I went to YouTube University, so as many YouTube videos as I could watch on how to create videos, slowly putting it together. I've been using the program since 2000, and I'm still every day trying to learn something new, whether it's on the filming side of things or post-production. But yeah, so rain gear, 100% accurate. You need rain gear. We got into it the first day, and like I said, wait till you guys see that video and what we got stuck in. It was absolutely gnarly. We had a chance, or actually, let me rewind. We had to make a decision on whether we were going to ride out the storm and just wait it out in Keystone, or if we're going to try to make it back, which is about an hour back to Sturgis from Keystone. we're like, hey, let's suit up. We got rain gear. Let's get back there. Hindsight, we probably should have stayed in Keystone because as fast as those storms move in, they move out just as quickly. I mean, this one would have been maybe a couple hours, but we got rocked by this storm. And I'm glad that the video footage came out. So you guys are going to be able to see that. What else? Man, it's so much good stuff to talk about. I think the technical difficulties really screwed this up, but we'll know for next time and we'll make it a little smoother. So a couple more minutes before we say goodbye on our first live video, but that was pretty much just covering Sturgis. We're back. We're editing 7-part series. Every Monday, we're going to release a video. I'm going to try to start pumping out 2 videos a week, one on Monday and one on Friday. That won't be consistent. It will definitely always stay on Mondays, but I have other stuff that I want to get out. We have a Triumph review that we're getting out on Friday with Clint August from Motorcycle Monkey, also from 101.5 KGB FM. And then we just did another one on another Indian motorcycle. So hopefully we can get those videos out on Fridays. So 2 videos a week. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I really can think to cover for Sturgis 2020. It was amazing. I was hoping to hear some of your guys' comments, but hopefully we'll probably do these live streams maybe once a week if we have, a desire, or you guys want to chat, get together. Everything's going live, even our kids' school. So with that, might as well do some more live stream stuff. So this was our first attempt. I apologize for the technical difficulties, and hopefully it just gets better from here. But other than that, we're going to be signing out. Thank you guys for watching this, and we will catch you on the next one.